What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button. Now let's talk about it. Let's get this out the way. Let's take care of YouTube. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any cryptocurrency, any stocks. Before investing into anything, please consult with a professional financial advisor. This video is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes only. Ethereum has had an outstanding explosion. We have been seeing Ethereum do some things that not too many expected Ethereum to be doing at this particular point in the cycle. Ethereum 4,300 was testing $4,400. We know the all-time high for Ethereum, $4,800. Ethereum is rocking and rolling right now. Phase 2 is official. We also saw a new all-time high for the global cryptocurrency market. 4.05 was the all-time high. We did see a spike in the global cryptocurrency market. Still not sure where that spike came from. Nevertheless, $4.05 trillion is the new all-time high that was registered yesterday. So that is another excellent accomplishment that the cycle has completed. You know, these are some of the things that we need to see to confirm that altcoin season is right around the corner. Taking a look at the Fear and Greed Index right now, the Fear and Greed Index is at 62. We know the Fear and Greed Index of a 60 starts the greed cycle or the greed indicator. That's when we start to see a lot more people starting to come into cryptocurrency. A lot more people start to get a little bit more confidence and belief in cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is up, test a new all-time high. Ethereum is up, testing new all-time highs. Great time to be in the cryptocurrency. This week, we could really see Bitcoin and both Ethereum make new all-time highs. You're talking about monstrous, you're talking about very bullish. This is the direction that we want to see the market go in. So phase 2 is official. Bitcoin dominance 59.85%, still very high. 59.85% is pretty much 60%. Bitcoin dominance is still very high. That right there is telling us that we got a long way to go before Ethereum really even start to break 5,000, 6,000, all that type, which is good. It's good to see the Bitcoin dominance still holding strong. That means we got a longer time for us to see altcoins explode. Bitcoin dominance is lasting long, so we're expecting the altcoin dominance to last long as well. Ethereum dominance 13% today. Excellent level for the Ethereum dominance. This week, like I said, this week we could really see some bullish signs. A lot of folks are saying, how come my altcoins, other altcoins are not moving? I'm looking at this altcoin, that altcoin, these altcoins are not moving. Yeah, Ethereum is moving. Yeah, Bitcoin's moving. Well, remember in phase 1. In phase 1, Bitcoin outperforms the market. What was everybody saying? How come Ethereum's not moving? How come my other altcoins are not moving? Understanding the 4 phases of cryptocurrency. If you understand that, then when phase 1 is occurring, when Bitcoin is outperforming their entire market, you wouldn't really be having too many questions. You'll say, oh, I get it. It's phase 1. This is what is supposed to be happening. Just like right now, phase 2, Ethereum is kicking everybody's butt. We did see a nice pump with Chainlink. Some of the other altcoins, AROZ Network, Pendle, which is beautiful, but Ethereum will be outperforming Bitcoin, definitely, and outperforming most of the market. That's what we have been seeing, and that is what phase 2 is supposed to be showing. So those are great confirmations. Great confirmations in phase 1 that mean, okay, you know what? Yeah, the cycle has changed a little bit, but these phase confirmations are huge. These phase confirmations is showing that, hey, it's official. Things are going to line up exactly how the 4 phases has during the previous cycle. So phase 1, we got through that. Phase two, we are right in the middle of phase two. A lot of people, or even me, I took half of my Bitcoin a couple of months ago and I placed it into some of the altcoins, mainly Ethereum, Solana, and some of the other top altcoins. And that has been proven to be an awesome move. I've made great gains on that piece of Bitcoin that I transferred to Ethereum and some of the other altcoins a couple of months ago. So understanding the four phases, well, I was saying, you know what? After Bitcoin continue runs, Ethereum is going to pop. I saw Ethereum down low, $1,500. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and dive in right now. Boom, made the move. Now you look today, Ethereum is $4,300. Great gains, a lot more gains than I would have made had I just left it in Bitcoin. That's understanding the four phases. That's trusting the 4 year cycle. So, what are we to be expected over the next few weeks, over the next few months? Phase three. Once phase two finishes up, who knows when phase two will be finished? Look at the last cycle. When did phase two end? That will give you a better gauge and understanding when should we be expecting phase three. What is phase three? If you're over there in the Patreon, you know I dropped that list showing the details of what phase one is, phase two, phase three, and phase four. We should all understand what happens during the various phases. If we understand that, we can get a better understanding. We can get a head start before the phases start. Just like I got a head start in phase two before phase two started, I got a head start. What am I going to do with phase three? I am going to get a head start in phase three. As soon as I got a feeling that Ethereum has did its thing, Ethereum is going to continue to run, Bitcoin is going to continue to run, but the dominance is what I'm focusing on. I know the Bitcoin dominance will start to decrease because we're in phase two. Ethereum is going to continue to dominate Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin dominance will decrease, Ethereum dominance will increase. Phase three, what's going to happen? The Ethereum dominance is going to hold strong. It may even decrease a little bit. Altcoins, large cap altcoins are going to explode. If we're still trusting the 4 year cycle, and according to the first two phases, things are lining up great. Things are lining up like textbook. Has this cycle been different? Yes, it has. But the four phases has been the same. They just occurred at different periods and they occurred at different lengths. Last cycle, the Bitcoin phase one didn't last this long. Phase one lasted so long, so many folks tapped out, so many folks gave up. They really gave up on old man Ether. They said, you know what? Old man Ether is toast. He is not going to perform well this cycle. He's not going to deliver. I don't know what to say about folks who gave up on old man Ether too early. This is cryptocurrency. You do not want to give up too early before things really explode, before things really have its start. A lot of the small cap coins, people are saying, Coach, what about this coin? How come this coin? Well, it's a small cap coin. What phase are small cap coins expected to start to explode? Phase one? Nope. Phase two? Nope. Where are we right now? We're in phase two. So the fact that your small cap coins are not exploding right now is no shock. It is nothing to panic about. Don't be like those who panicked when Ethereum was $1,400. Don't be like those who gave up on old man Ether too early. Now they are living with regrets, kicking themselves, saying, you know what? I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have bought it when it was dipping. I could have made so many gains. You do not want to be that person. So trust the 4 year cycle is what I'm doing. Not telling you what to do. I'm just charting my journey, telling you guys what I'm doing, what I'm looking at, and why I plan on doing the things that I have scheduled. These four phases are undefeated. This 4 year cycle is undefeated. There will be a bear market according to the 4 year cycles. There will be a crypto winter. 500 days before the Bitcoin halving, 500 days after the Bitcoin halving are key critical dates. according to the 4-year cycle. Do your own research, understand what's going on with the 4-year Bitcoin cycle. If you're over there in the Patreon, you got access. Ask me any question in the direct message. This right here is a pivotal point in the cycle. You don't want to get this part wrong. We still got time to make exponential gains. We're only at phase 2, and phase 2 is in the process of happening. Phase 2 is not even over. Ethereum still has not hit its all-time high of $4,800. Imagine what will happen when we are seeing a $5,100 Ethereum. That's going to be a great day. I might pop a champagne bottle if we go live Thursday night and Ethereum is at 4,000 and we're doing all-time highs. $4,800, $4,900, anything above $4,800 Ethereum Thursday night, we're going to pop champagne bottles. I got a couple of champagne bottles stored in the refrigerator because we are in a bull market right now. We are pretty much altcoin season, or we're tasting altcoin season right now. So it's only a matter of time before some of our coins will be exploding, and I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate Turbo. I'm going to celebrate Ethena. There's a lot of coins that I will be celebrating because these coins are going to explode. Looking at the cryptocurrency cycle, looking at the Fear and Greed Index, we're at 62. We're just starting to greed. When is 500 days after the Bitcoin happened? Will we be seeing another correction? These are all the things that are on the table. When is it time to take profits? Do we just let it sit and let it run up? We are in the beginning of August. There will be no FOMC meetings in August. The market is not going to have too much uncertainty as far as wondering what is the Fed going to do. Stock market's not going to have a lot of uncertainty wondering what is the Fed's going to do. We've seen time and time again when we have the FOMC meetings, the market freaks out when it comes time to for the FOMC meetings to occur. This month, nada, zilch, no Feds, no Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, all that kind of stuff. We don't have to worry about that, which is a good thing. Now the market can just flow. The market can continue. And this is what we want to see. We want to see the market to continue to rally. I want to see the stock market to continue to rally. Cryptocurrency continue to rally. XRP soon and very soon is going to spike. XRP soon and very soon is going to explode. It's hard to see it right now, just like it was hard to see it when XRP was 50 cents back in November 2024, last year. XRP is almost $4 a few days ago. $3.55 a few days ago. Now it's probably back down to $3.20. When do you want to get skin in the game at XRP? When are you going to get skin in the game and dollar cost average into Ethereum? You sold. You got scared of Ethereum when it was $1,500. You said Ethereum was over. Are you going to get back into these various plays? Or are you done with the market? Some folks are done. Some folks exited the market back in March and April. Guess what they're doing right now? Imagine how they are feeling right now, where Bitcoin is testing new all-time highs and Ethereum is testing new all-time highs at the same time. That's why I've been preaching the importance of patience. We have been one of the most patient communities that I've seen. So shouts out to the entire Stock Holiday community. You guys have been holding strong. You guys have been holding the line and being patient and trusting the 4-year cycle. So kudos to y'all. We're going to continue to run this bag up. We're going to continue to watch our portfolios expand and explode. So come on over there and join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have a great cryptocurrency community that love to talk about crypto all day, every day. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.